cook as a guy. Please don't cook poison for us. We cannot eat poison. We don't want to die young, so we don't want poison. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Impact with Ennie. My name remains Daso Eniola. On Impact with Ennie, you get tips on lifestyle, beauty, health, and music. Yeah. And if you're a new subscriber, if you're just walking to my channel, like you're walking to my house for the first time, you're very, very welcome. Do not forget to click the like button. Do not forget to subscribe below, and do not forget to comment on my videos if you find them interesting, educative, and informative. Please share with your friends too, so they can benefit from this beautiful piece of information. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're very much welcome. Thank you for your support so far. I really love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You're the best. You're amazing. You're beautiful. I don't know what to say again, but thank you so very much. So guys, today, based on popular demand, the last time I did a video about 10 things ladies should know how to do, I got attacked by these guys. They were like, why ladies? Okay, you're doing for ladies, you have to do for guys too. So we need to know how to we need to learn some things also. So I decided to do my research and gather some points together to actually talk about for my guys then. So my guys in the house, are you ready? Guys, so I'll be giving you 7 things you should know how to do as a guy, or 7 things you should know how to do generally as a guy. You should know generally as a guy. So the number 1 thing I'll be giving you is how to knot a tie. Come on, every guy should know how to knot a tie. Every guy should know how to knot a bow tie. Every guy should know how to there's this pocket something, they call it pocket square. I don't really know, but they call it pocket square. In case you're going for a big event, or you're going for a big event, mostly you can do a pocket square, but not everybody knows how to do that. They depend on their fashion designer, they depend on their friends, they depend on their mom, they depend on their dad. Like, dad, I'm going out on a date. Dad, I'm going for an event. Dad, I'm going for an interview. I don't know how to knot a tie as big as you are. You should know how to knot a tie. Like, it's a big deal for guys to know how to knot a tie. So if you're the type of person that doesn't know how to knot tie, honestly, you need to learn how to knot a tie, because it is very basic and it is very, very important that you know how to knot a tie. My kid brother knots tie for himself. He goes to school, and in school they use tie. So if you don't know how to knot tie, you can't walk up. You can't wait for me, because okay, don't let me cast myself. So he knows how to knot a tie actually, and it's a very good thing for him to know how to do it now, because when he grows up for other events and other things, it's going to be easy for him because he knows how to do it now. But it's never too late. It's not too late for you. So you can also learn how to knot a tie. It's not even difficult. So please learn how to knot a tie. So the number 2 thing a guy should know how to do is to know how to cook. Come on. Know how to cook. When I say cook, I don't mean mixing kind of cook. I don't mean concoction, because you guys do it a lot. You are so fast with everything. You just want to get done with everything easily. You don't want to waste time. Your guys now, you like to feel like you do things very, very fast. So as a guy, you should know how to cook. Not concoction, because me, I will not use concoction. Don't cook. I mean cooking. When you cook that kind of food that will be so spectacular, that will be very, very attractive and taste very, very nice, that kind of food. Every woman likes a guy to know how to cook. Every woman likes guys that cook well. I don't mean just cook well. So you should know how to cook. There are lots of videos on YouTube, on how to cook, on different food recipes on YouTube. So go there, check those things out, and learn some beautiful things. Learn beautiful recipes, learn different dishes, and truly, honestly, when you keep practicing, it's going to get better. So you should know how to cook as a guy. Please don't cook poison for us. We cannot eat poison. We don't want to die young, so we don't want poison. So you guys should learn how to cook as a guy. My brother, like, I'm saluting that one, I'm hailing him. He's the best cook that I know of so far as a guy. My brother cooks very well. He cooks amazingly well. So you guys should learn how to cook, honestly. So the number 3 thing I would like to talk about is to know the right amount of cologne to well. I mean, you don't want to go out there smelling like, there are times when you mix all this perfume, all this cologne and everything all together. It brings a very, very nasty outcome sometimes. So you should know the right amount of cologne to use. You should know the right amount of cologne to use. You don't want to go out there to make other people uncomfortable due to the fact that you want to feel good, you want to smell nice. You don't make other people hot because you're using a cologne. You don't do it at the detriment of others. Speaking of cologne, I sell nice perfume fragrance, like nice perfume with very, very nice fragrances. If you need to get some, you can hit me up, like drop a message in the comment section and I'll reply to you, give you the details on how to actually get a perfume with a very nice fragrance that is not going to choke other people when you go out. Yeah, so hit me up for that. So the number 4 thing you should know how to do as a guy is ironing. Know how to iron. When I mean iron, I don't mean sharp. Guys, you like to do your thing sharply. So I don't mean to the answer kind of, ironing. You iron your clothes. People will see and they'll be like, wow, I love the way you dress. I love your dress. I love your shirt. I love your trousers. I love the way you look. The way you dress is the way people are going to address you. So if you dress all shabbily, if you dress all wrinkled up, if you dress like like a crazy person, people are going to address you as crazy. But if you put on your best in ironing your clothes before you actually go out, people are going to be like, yes, this guy is a neat guy. Like even if he approaches me, I would answer to him because I like the way he dressed. I like the way his shirt is sparkling. I like the way his shirt is well ironed and all sort of things. So you should know how to iron your shirt. You should know how to iron your trousers properly. As a guy, don't do sharp things like you guys do. Don't do sharp things. Speaking of ironing, I know of a lady, my own friend was Zainab. Shout out to Zainab. Zainab irons everything up to her scarf. Zainab will iron a scarf because she just wants to look very, very neat and presentable out there. She irons very, very well. She irons everything. Zainab irons her shirt around tees if she's going out, just to make it very, very neat and presentable for people to like, wow, I like the way you're dressing. I like the way you look and all of that. So it's like a big advantage for a guy to know how to iron properly. I don't mean just iron properly, and you look neat and all of that. So the 5th thing I'll be mentioning is how to ask a woman on a date. As a guy, you should know how to ask a woman out on a date and not look creepy as hell. You should know how to do that, person. But how about you change? Pick something different to say, can I buy you lunch? Can I take you out for dinner? Those kind of days, see, our head, ladies, and we like all this, romantic, all this beautiful kind of thing. And when you do it, and you feel like, God, this guy is actually thoughtful to actually ask me out on a date, like a proper date, not bed date, to proper date. So you should know how to ask a woman out on a date and not sound like a creepy ass. Yeah. So that's like 6 things you should know how to do as a guy. To know how to be a thoughtful giver. I mean, giving is everything. Even the Bible makes me to understand that. Give and shall be given unto you. Good measure, shaking down, pressed together, and running over. I hope I'm right to that Bible verse. Don't mind me, ignore that. But even the Bible makes me to understand that when you give, you shall receive in return. So, as a guy, you know how to be a thoughtful giver. Your girlfriend or the person you're dating or your spouse doesn't necessarily have to, ask before you actually give to her. You might be going out on a date, or maybe you're just walking, taking a walk together, and you see that she likes this particular thing. She's just, okay, babe, I like this stuff. This stuff is actually very nice. As a guy, because you're thoughtful, you would actually want to get that thing for that babe. That, okay, my babe said she liked this thing. I'm sure she doesn't really have much money to get it. Why don't I just get it for her? And see how happy she's going to be. It's going to end very, very well, because she'll be like so excited that I wanted this. I mentioned this the last time and you got it for me this time. This is actually very, very sweet and very, very nice. So as a guy, you need to be thoughtful so that your babe will not become another person's babe. I hope you're getting me. So as a guy, you need to be thoughtful. Be a thoughtful giver. You don't have to wait for that person to ask that, babe, come and buy this thing for me before you buy it. Or brother, maybe you have a sister, brother, I want this stuff, before you get it for the person. Or your younger brother is saying, brother, I want a PS5 or I want a PS4. If you're capable of getting a PS4 or a PS5 for your brother, you can. You don't have to wait for that person to actually ask before you give to that person. Your mom can be, she might like something and she doesn't have much money to actually purchase that something. As a guy that is thoughtful, you should be able to, like, okay, my mom wants this thing, I have this money, why don't I just get it for her? It's going to her more, because that person is going to be so happy and will pray for you in their mind, from within their hearts. They will pray for you. So as a guy, you need to be thoughtful and be a thoughtful. Last but not the least is to have a good fashion sense. Like, your fashion sense should be top notch. There are specific things you should have in your wardrobe as a guy, like having a nice pair of jeans, like a blue jean, having a blazers, like a very, very nice wristwatch, having a very nice shoe you can wear out. You can have a sneakers as well. So know those things, those specific things you should have in your wardrobe as a guy. So that's just that about that, as far as that is concerned. Guys, we've come to the end of today's topic on things guys should know how to do, or things guys should know generally. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys had fun all through. I hope you guys have picked something you should know how to do as a guy, or something you should know generally as a guy. And I'm sure you guys enjoyed this. So guys, if you know you enjoyed my video, please don't forget to like my videos. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to comment. As for the perfume thingy, please, I'm your best plug for your perfume. So please, you can just send me a message in the comment section. I will reply you. And thanks for watching. Thanks for viewing. I love you guys. Thanks for your support. Adios.